Alrighty, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Generation Millennium. I'm your visually impaired host, Jeffro Madness, and today we are going over the Pokemon Presents that dropped, well technically it dropped like 3 hours ago, but like 3 hours ago in my time zone is 6 a.m. in the morning, and I am not waking up that early for this, even though I'm a huge Pokemon fan, but at the same time, you have to realize as of late, Pokemon fan theories have been running wild like crazy because we players have crazy imaginations. So the best way to go into these kinds of presentations is to just come in with your expectations low. Therefore, you don't get your spirit crushed by disappointing news. Like that one time they dropped 2 Pokemon Presents like 1 week after another, and the second week was only about Pokemon Unite, which is pretty devastating and a waste of time for some people like me who don't play that game. So yeah, it's just usually best to go in these with your expectations low, and that way, if something crazy does happen, you're more excited for it. And as far as I'm aware, this Presents is going over a lot of information for the mobile games, maybe like Masters EX and Cafe Remix. And it's probably going to follow up with the mainline games. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Electric sounds? That Pikachu? Oh, I think that was you.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Hello.
In today's Pokemon Presents,
Pokemon?
we'll be sharing information on several of our games, including the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Lovely.
But before that, I'm happy to share some news about the Pokemon World Championships that will be held in London, UK.
Oh, London.
From August 18th to August 21st.
London this time, yeah? I guess that makes sense given 8th generation.
Hello Pokemon trainers, I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International.
Hello, Chris.
And I'm delighted to share with you updates on our annual Pokemon World Championships.
Go on.
After 3 years, our global community will come together August 18th to 21st in London for not only intense Pokemon battles, but also to be together, celebrating old friendships and creating new ones, all in the spirit of friendly competition. We are expecting thousands of players from around the world to compete in this year's trading card game, video game, and Pokken Tournament Deluxe events.
Wait, Pokken's
Many
back?
players have long journeys earning their invitation.
Okay, I'm going to pause here because he said Pokken Tournament, but from my understanding, Pokken Tournament was dropped. Just due to the lack of, like, registered players, because I think it's, like, losing popularity? I thought it was dropped. But he mentioned it. Maybe that's just for one region? Or would that be kind of odd if one region dropped it, but they still kept it at the World Championships? Anyways, let's continue.
Over several years, and we are thrilled to learn who will earn the title of World Champion in 2022. This year, we are also adding many new elements to the show, beginning with 2 new Pokemon titles.
Oh?
Please join me in welcoming Pokemon Go,
Ah,
where
yes.
nearly 100 players will compete across 2 age divisions, and Pokemon Unite, where 16 teams from 11 regions will compete. These players have battled all year for their shot to earn the title of the very first World Champion in these new categories.
Yeah, so Pokemon Go, Battle Leagues, stuff, and then Pokemon Unite. Now, this was expected. I think this was announced a while back, but even if Pokemon Tournament doesn't come in, like, the World Championships currently has the VGC, Video Game Championships, Trading Card Game Championships, TGC, and then Pokemon Tournament. Even if Pokemon is dropped and Go and Unite are brought in, that's still 4 events going on at the World Championships, which is pretty nuts. And if Pokemon does remain in some capacity, that's going to be 5. 4 or 5 Pokemon different game events, mostly video game stuff, but still, wow, that's just a lot of ways to battle. I guess this World Championships this year is going to be pretty damn busy, and my YouTube notifications are going to go nuts in a couple of weeks when the World Championships begin. Let's
We
continue.
also have a few surprises in store for fans attending in person, including our largest ever Pokemon Center World's pop-up shop. For those unable to attend in person, you can follow all the action from wherever you are on our dedicated live streams for each product, including coverage of every championship match for each age division. Pokemon tournaments are held around the world, and we hope the competition at the World Championships inspire many new players to make new friends through battling. And one more thing. It's my honor to unveil for fans today our new Pokemon World Championships Pikachu trophy.
Oh.
Take a look.
Oh, let me see this. Come on. Huh? Looks like a Pikachu's... Oh, wait. Oh, it is like a kind of like a Pikachu statue thing. Huh.
Thank you. We look forward to seeing you in London, and now I would like to hand it back to Mr. Utsunomiya.
I'll have to rewind at some point to get a better look at that trophy.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brown. With the Pokemon World Championships returning after 3 years, please look forward to exciting battles to keep you on the edge of your seats.
Yeah, the Players' Cups were fun, but
Now, I'd like to share some news about a few of our games.
the World Championships are better than Players' Cup.
For the first time in 3 years, we held in-person Pokemon Go Fest events in Berlin and Seattle. And this weekend, we will be holding an event in Sapporo, Japan.
So?
Mysterious creatures known as Ultra Beasts have
Ooh!
appeared at each event. And
Ultra
these
Beasts are coming to go.
will all gather
How-
together during the Pokemon Go Fest 2022 finale event. It will be held on August 27th. The finale is a global event that can be enjoyed by trainers wherever they are in the world.
I'm not that excited for this, but it's still interesting to see Ultra Beasts coming to go now.
They can also encounter the mythical Pokemon Shaman by completing special research.
Ooh, Shaman!
Will you be able to help Ree contend with the Ultra Beasts?
Now that's interesting.
And what has become of Professor Willow, who was sucked into Ultra Space through an Ultra wormhole?
Wonder if Shaman can be
Stay
shiny.
tuned for the story's conclusion. Additionally, Daily Adventure Incense has been added to the game.
Daily
It's
Adventure?
a special incense that can be used once a day and lasts for 15 minutes.
What?
It can attract Pokemon not normally seen in your area, and rumors say it might even attract legendary Pokemon.
Okay, maybe this was announced at some point. I'm not sure. This sounds familiar, but only can be used once per day and only lasts for 15 minutes? Does Niantic realize how limited 15 minutes is? Like, sure, 15 minutes and chance of calling in legendaries, but the chance of them... The main reason why raid battles are actually preferred for legendaries is because they just can't run. The only chance of them running is if you run out of Premier Balls to chuck at those things. True, having these legendaries encounterable outside of raids is interesting, but like, I think this is what I've been hearing about when people use, like, coming across legendary birds or just other things, and they have a very high chance of running. Like, sure, even if you have like tons of golden raspberries and you just chuck ultra balls at these things, like, even in just Let's Go, it's just still not guaranteed. It's just still all up to luck. So imagine you came across like a shiny of those things and it just runs just because the RNG is not in your favor. That's just stupid. And 15 minutes, that's like nothing. Especially if you come across a legendary, it's probably going to take you the whole 15 minutes just to catch that thing, so you can't catch anything else for the rest of the day. Niantic's really never been good at keeping track of hours and whatnot. So like, especially with community days only being 3 hours for a limited time. People have been saying that 6 hours is too long, but the 6 hours gives more opportunity for more people to join in on the community days, because sure, you're not going to do the whole 6 hours, most likely not, but it opens up a window allowing more people to actually participate in them, which was a good thing. And this 15-minute thing, if it was a half an hour, probably be better. But that might be too overpowered, especially for those players who know how to abuse this stuff. But for casual players like us, 15 minutes is painfully not long enough. But anyways, that's enough of me griping. Let's continue.
Daily Adventure Incense for a 15-minute adventure every day.
Oh,
Over the
once per
past 6
day.
years, we've seen Pokemon from every region debut in Pokemon Go.
Yep.
There are now over 700 Pokemon you can register to the Pokedex.
Too
Whether
many.
you're making new friends at Pokemon Go Fest or having heated battles at the Pokemon World Championships, the entire world is the stage for Pokemon Go, and our adventures are just getting started.
Kill's getting too crazy now.
Pokemon Unite, the hot app for Nintendo Switch and mobile devices.
What now in my...
Pokemon Unite has continued to grow and evolve since its release 1 year ago.
Really?
In
Haven't kept track.
celebration of its first anniversary, we're adding not only new Pokemon and features to the game, but also many events and campaigns.
Oh, an update? Is it going to be paid DLC or just free?
A new type of quick battle, Pika Party, will begin today, August 3rd.
What, is it all Pikachu?
In this special type of quick battle in celebration of our first anniversary, all Pokemon on the field, both wild and players, are Pikachu. We hope you
all right.
join in the festivities. Additionally, Buzzwole will be joining Unite battles starting today,
Oh,
August 3rd.
that's gonna be
Buzzwole
interesting.
is an all-rounder that can grapple opposing Pokemon and launch them into the air. Run amok in battle with Buzzwole's ability, Beast Boost, which temporarily increases Buzzwole's movement speed and basic attack speed each time it knocks out an opposing Pokemon.
Uh-oh, that's gonna become OP.
This first anniversary is just the start of what's to come in Pokemon Unite. We're planning more events for September as well, so please stay tuned.
I don't play Unite, but that sounds cool.
Unite licenses in Hollowware for Pikachu, Lucario, Blastoise, Snorlax, and Sylveon in celebration of the first anniversary.
Almost all Kantomons. That's cool for Unite players. What next? What's this? Sounds like I hear snow crunching. I see nothing but white. What's this? Encounter music? Huh? Oh, is that Masters EX? The heck? What kind of new campaign?
Hey.
Oh, that makes sense.
What the? What? Masters EX getting like a Pokemon Snap mode? Yeah, I couldn't read that. Some events I couldn't read any of that. And just moving on.
What's this? Looks like Mewtwo's back in the Pokemon Cafe Remix game, and it's hungry.
Okay,
Make
really don't care about
delicious
this.
drinks and dishes with your cafe staff to treat Mewtwo to a wonderful time. Once you make a lot of delicious drinks and dishes and 1 minute cooking to fill Mewtwo up, it can join your staff.
You think Mewtwo would care about any of this stuff? It would blow everything up before caring about serving in a cafe.
Here are some hints on how to play the 1 minute cooking puzzle mode to satisfy Mewtwo. Tip 1. Gather great staff. Mewtwo likes to order small plates, so gather staff that specialize in small plates.
Yeah, small plates so he
Pikachu,
can get out of there.
The 5-star chef Victini and the newly arrived Latias are good at those orders. If you want to aim for the high score, try raising your Pokemon's staff level. Go to the Pokemon menu to start raising their staff level by training them. Once your great staff is up to the challenge, it's time to begin 1 minute cooking.
I
On
never
to
understood the
second
point
tip.
of Cafe
Just
Remix.
keep on mixing as much as you can. Once you begin 1 minute cooking, keep on mixing the Pokemon to rack up those combos. Use these tips and make delicious drinks and dishes, and you should be able to satisfy Mewtwo. We hope you'll give 1 minute cooking a try. And there's more! Following Latias, who just appeared today, Latios will also appear in the future. Wait, there's even more!
What the
We have a special campaign underway starting today. This is your chance to get Victini and Latias on your staff.
This is too much information for just
Remix is
a Cafe
available
Remix.
at no cost to start and is playable on Nintendo Switch systems and mobile devices.
Okay, so just giving that information for Cafe Remix, like Masters EX I think is a more popular game, and there wasn't even any voice on that one. You just showed a cutscene and just showed information. You just glossed it over. You gave more details on this Cafe Remix, which is this thing even popular? I mean, I guess it I'm not judging, but like I'm pretty sure it fan services to a niche community, and I'm not bashing on it, but like in comparison to others, like I'm seeing a lot of unfair treatment here. Of course, you're going to do a lot of information on the World Championships. It's been 3 years. We want to hear about that. Any announcement for Unite, since that's going to be World Championships, that's probably going to affect the meta for that one. So that's giving information on that one is important. Giving information on Go, because any Pokemon you can encounter in Go can be used in the Go Battle Leagues, which also affects that meta. That's also important. But they just glossed over Masters EX and then went into this bombshell for Cafe Remix, which I don't even know how many people, in comparison to the others, give this one as much attention. So I'm saying there's a lot of unfairness here. I mean, if they just talk more about Masters EX, I guess I would not be pausing here, but ugh. Unbalanced here, Pokemon. Unbalanced. Let's move on. Huh? Wait, what is this? What was that?
Next up, an update on the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet
Ooh.
games.
Main event. Huh? Wait, what's that text box? I'm gonna have to rewind this. Ooh, official trailer. Did I hear Growlithe? I thought I heard Growlithe. I'm liking his music so far.
Attention, please.
Yes?
Today we begin the
Please.
treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt. Spain is known for treasure?
Travel across Paldea.
Palteo? Is that the name of the region? the,
Get to know the region.
Pause for a second. Palteo? The O theme is back. Yes! Okay, I feel better now. For those of you who not know, in previous Generation 1 through 7 games, there's an O in the name of every region. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, there's an O in all those names. So funny enough, when they announced the 8th generation for Galar, and I heard no O, I don't know why, but my excitement just dropped by like 50% when that happened. So, if I'm hearing that name right, Paleo, maybe it's like Paleo. Huh. Kind of reminds me of paleontology. But they did that for Generation 8. I don't know why they bring that for Generation 9. That's interesting. But anyways, let's continue. Oh, I hear Mareep.
The abundant nature.
Nature, that's in every game. I hear water. Oh,
The rich culture.
also in most games. Oh, you're gonna bring more Spain.
Pokemon.
You're gonna bring more Spain culture in. Oh, so many noises I recognize.
And
Pikachu!
people.
And people, yes.
Where will you go?
Good question. If it's the open world,
Meet.
if it's open world, then we can go anywhere, anytime.
What will you achieve?
Getting lost for hours, that's what I'll achieve.
With you will be your Pokemon.
Although I wonder if the cities are also going to be open world.
Together. Learn together.
I'll learn to not get lost. I need a map.
Grow together.
Critical capture. Noivern.
Find something to treasure.
You mean besides the Pokemon? Was that a new Pokeball animation sound? Wait, what the? Is that some new transformation gimmick? What in the name of? Wait, is that evolution or something? What's all the critical capture sounds? Okay, I think.
Treasure hunt begin.
Now that's a sales pitch. But what's with all those transforming sound effects and going on? I need context.
We're now starting to get a clearer picture of your adventures to come in the Paldea region.
Paldeo? With a
I'd
D?
like to dive a little deeper into the information presented, so let's take a closer look together.
Ooh, yes, thank you. I need more information, thank you. Explain, please.
The newest titles in the Pokemon series are the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Thank you, yes.
These titles will be open world RPGs,
Uh-huh.
first for the Pokemon series.
Not really.
Sprawling landscapes and vibrant towns weave together to form the Paldea region.
Yes, with a
where
D.
Your new adventure will unfold.
Paldeo. What?
These are the legendary Pokemon, Koraidon and Miraidon.
Did any of you hear that? I need to rehear that again.
These are the legendary Pokemon, Koraidon and Miraidon.
Both Pokemon have the word Rhydon in their names. Any of you know the significance of that? Rhydon from Kanto Gen 1 was actually the first Pokemon ever created. Not Mew, not Pikachu, Rhydon. Coincidence? I think not.
You'll rely on one of them as a partner in your adventure.
Wait,
Climb
what?
on.
we'll be having a legendary as a partner in our adventure? Okay. Overpowered is everyone? Hopefully this is just a ride mechanic and not actual usage in battle, because that'd be totally OP.
And together you'll dash across grassy fields, move across water, and glide through the sky.
So like our new Rotom bike?
Your partner can change forms as needed while you explore every nook and cranny of the region with them.
Okay, interesting. Unorthodox, but interesting.
You will be enrolling at a certain academy as a student.
Okay, I heard about this one. Sinisty!
And a special independent study project awaits you. The Treasure Hunt. Through it, you'll embark on a journey to find treasure of your own, here in Paldea.
Gym badges don't count as...
3 grand stories are waiting for you. One story will revolve around the familiar gym battles.
Okay.
You'll go to 8 Pokemon gyms and aim for the champion rank.
I think we could do more than
In
8
these
badges.
games, there is no set path you must take when challenging the gyms. Chart your very own course along Victory Road.
But I think, even though we can challenge the gyms in any order, I think what we're worried about is the level scaling. Like, does the game scale depending on how many badges we have? Because that would make the game pretty unbalanced. Like, technically you can go to the wild area, you can go to anywhere you want, anytime, anywhere, but like, the levels don't really... I mean, the levels in the first area scale depending on how many badges you have, and after a while the levels increase. But not that much. So I'm curious if the levels of Pokemon will scale depending on where you go. Otherwise, I wonder if they're going to incorporate a system similar to Sword and Shield that you limit what level Pokemon you can catch depending on how many badges you have. This is going to be interesting.
The other 2 stories you'll experience hold many surprises and discoveries as well.
Such as?
Which story will you begin with? How will you progress through them? It is all up to you.
You're not going to tell us what the other stories are? Just the gym badges?
Professor Sada and Professor Churro, research legends passed on in the Paldea region.
Churro.
Mr. Clavel is the director of the academy you'll attend.
Okay. But Churro?
Mr. Jacques is your homeroom teacher who teaches biology.
Biology.
You'll have your battle-loving friend, Nimona.
Nimona?
And you'll meet Arvin, an upperclassman and a great cook.
So, 2 rivals?
There's also Penny, a shy student in your grade.
Please
There
don't
are
be...
gym leaders too.
Please don't be
Like
friendly
Grusha,
rivals.
the Ice-type gym leader. The people you meet in Paldea are sure to enrich your adventures.
Wait, Paldea? I thought it was Paldeo.
Many different species of Pokemon also call the Paldea region home. This Pokemon is the Paldean regional form of Wooper. It lives on the land and covers its body with a poisonous film.
What, like water poison type?
Are delightfully squishy Pokemon that are smooth to the touch. And here's Cetitan, which has a large body and a hard horn that can freeze its surroundings. Of course, we also have the Pokemon from which you'll choose your first partner.
Ooh.
Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley.
It's gonna take a while to memorize those
Enjoy
names.
meeting lots of Pokemon. And complete your Pokedex as part of your adventure.
What else? I love that part. Ooh, more.
By using the Union Circle, you can enjoy co-op play with up to 3 friends.
Okay, we heard about this
You
before.
can go look for Pokemon you haven't yet discovered. Or even ride together to race across the map.
That's gonna be fun.
Enjoy all the Paldea region has to offer with family and friends.
That's a Frostlass I heard. What's this? Oh, that's piano music.
The Terastal phenomenon makes Pokemon shine like gems.
Like what, Diamond and Pearl? Oh, I think that's what I saw earlier, but what's the point of this feature? Is this like a different form variation? Is this like the battle mechanic?
All Pokemon in the Paldea region are able to Terastalize, which can provide a boost to a Pokemon's type and make its moves stronger.
Oh, I guess it is like the mechanic. So it's like not like Dynamax or Mega
Some
Evolution.
Pokemon will change type when they Terastalize.
Oh. Wait,
What type
Pikachu?
they become seems to depend on that Pokemon's Terra type.
Wait, Terra type? What the heck? Okay, this is gonna sound complicated.
For example, an Eevee would typically remain normal type after terastallizing. But
Normally?
there could be Eevee that become grass or water type after terastallizing.
What?
We hope you'll try to catch Pokemon with rare Terra types.
Okay, this is gonna completely change the metagame.
Pokemon that have rare Terra types are more likely to appear in Terra raid battles.
Raid battles return! Yes!
You can challenge Terra Pokemon in these battles with up to 3 other trainers.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
This is a new kind of raid battle, where you can attack or heal with your own timing without having to wait for your allies.
Wait, what? How does that work? So we can just attack anytime we want?
Cooperate with your allies to get the upper hand in these battles.
Huh, so that's gonna be faster and more fast-paced than regular max raid battles.
After you successfully defeat a Terra Pokemon, you'll get the opportunity to catch it for yourself.
Yes! Just like max raid battles. Wonder if it could be shiny. If so, we can continue doing max raid battles in Gen 9. I guess Game Freak realized how popular max raid battles from Sword and Shield was, and I guess they're just moving them upward and just, I guess, improving the mechanic or something. Although I'm really curious, like, does this mean we're no longer going to be locked into, like, maybe, like, I'm pretty sure maybe the shield feature might return, which is annoying, but at the same time, maybe they'll bring in, like, or not bring in, but, like, since we have multiple people, maybe more like Pokemon Go, in which all players simultaneously are attacking simultaneously rather than waiting one after another just for a full turn and then moving on one turn after another. Instead, every player will just be constantly attacking, in which case, I guess this means if the these what was it, like Terra raid battles? What was it? But like, I guess maybe they have more HP or something. I guess that could do that rather than having the shields up. They just increase the amount of HP that they have in the battle. This is gonna be really interesting. I'm gonna look forward to that. Okay, the hype's actually getting hyped for this stuff because I had no idea of like a lot. I heard about certain things here and there, but a lot of stuff is already being proven true, so it is pretty cool. Is this the end?
We've kept all the things you love about Pokemon, while evolving the adventure you can have in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
I think we're doing the end now.
We hope you look forward to the day you set out on your adventure.
Yep, this is the end.
The Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games are available to pre-order at participating retailers now.
And online on eShop if you want.
Your independent study in the Paldea region begins in 3 months.
Oh yeah, November.
We eagerly await your enrollment.
Enrollment. Nice pun there.
That's all for today's presentation. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching.
Alright, that was actually a pretty good presence. My only gripe is just the fact they glossed over Masters EX, like, crazily, and then they just jump into Cafe Remix for an extended period of time. Like, for a spin-off game like Cafe Remix, I don't really know how popular it is, but I think they gave it a little too much screen time and Masters EX too little. They should have balanced that one out more. Seems a bit unfair. But Scarlet and Violet news, like, I'm just still worried because anyone who knows me being visually impaired and all that stuff, like, I have tried to play Legends Arceus. I mean, I purchased it and I tried to play it, and let's just say I'm stuck in Jubilife Village in the beginning tutorial, and I just can't seem to figure out where I'm supposed to be going to trigger the next cutscenes, and the fact that I even got the Pokedex yet is embarrassing because I can't figure out where to go, and if that's how it's going to be in Scarlet and Violet, I'm going to be spending a lot of time just stumbling around trying to figure out what to do. There's a reason why I like the older games with the set camera angles. It's because those set camera angles and whatnot, it's like I could follow a walkthrough guide, and because the camera angles are set, I can follow along in those guides and figure out where to go more easily. With free open world cameras, it makes it a lot harder to keep track of what the people in like online guides are doing and then replicating those motions myself in order to follow like where to go. Which is one reason why I'm not exactly a fan of the open world thing, but I'm sure I'll adjust eventually. I'm just hoping that Scarlet Violet's not too much like PLA. I mean, they're probably going to use that as a stepping stone, but so it's not going to be identical, but still. I have my worries, but me being visually impaired, it's just kind of funny. It's like, for the casual player, they're going to have a difficult time with the battle mechanics. Me, being a Pokemon veteran, the battle mechanics for me are the easy part. The gameplay mechanics of like just navigating the world map, that's the real challenge for me. Whereas for the casual player, that's the easy part. So vice versa for me. In terms of that, that's why I like playing Pokemon in general. Like the game, navigating the world map was not that hard in the older games. It's just the battle mechanics was harder when you're younger, and then as you get more experience with Pokemon, the battle stuff just gets easier. It's just how things are. Nothing I can do about it, but still, I look forward to stuff in November, if I'm gonna survive until then, that is. I'm going through some real life changes right now, and unfortunately, IRL is not being too pleasant to me with my current situation. I'm trying to cope, and I'm trying to do stuff however I can, but there's a reason why I haven't been online to stream on Twitch in a while, is because I just don't have the time and energy like I used to because of stuff going on IRL. Being visually impaired and just trying to cope in this world is not easy, folks. And it's not just because of my disabilities, other factors as well. I'm also to blame because of my own mentality and character faults in some cases, but I'm trying, but apparently that's not satisfactory enough to deal with what's going on in this world. So which is why, whenever at the end of my videos I try to plug in, if you guys can support me any way you can, even just if like 100 people just help me with $1, that's still something. So links down to like my Patreon and other stuff down below. Even here on YouTube, if you can support me with subs and other things, just any kind of support would be helpful and would hopefully get my guardians off my back. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed my little reaction to this stuff. I'm really looking forward to Scarlet and Violet now. Paldea. I need to look that up to get the official spelling, but things just look good so far, and hopefully we get more information soon. Game Freak's been really, ever since Generation 7, like in Generation 8 they hardly released any trailers at all. But if you call them like the Sun and Moon era, they released like 20 trailers for Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is pretty insane. And I guess they're just cutting back on that. And we didn't get an E3 this year, which was disappointing. But this Pokemon Presents, as long as we get more of these, like just get more information eventually, then I guess not. I guess we can just be patient. The Pokemon community is a very spoiled community, so yeah, I guess that's just about it. So let me find that end record button. It's like hiding in the corner of my screen. Where is it? I also have to look at my mouse button. Okay, there it is. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, follow, and other social medias, and I'll see you all next time. Take care!